I enjoy listening to the noise of the city at the start of my shift, before the adrenaline kicks in. Every call is a leap into the unknown. So, you arrived in San Pellicano a month ago. Huge and beautiful city, isn't it? For your first shift with emergency services, let me guide you with the first steps. Which shift duration have you chosen? The maximum? You have guts. I like that. Duty calls. Let's jump in the ambulance and head to the call-out site. You drive. There's too much traffic right now. Turn on the siren, but stay focused on the road. You need to be quick, but don't cause any accidents. Okay, go find and examine the victim and gather some information from the witnesses. I'll prepare our equipment in the meantime.
I didn't see the bike at all. It came out of nowhere. Oh my God, I hit it, didn't I?
It's a serious situation and she needs first aid. Let's get her into the ambulance.
I've hurt my neck.
We need to stabilize her condition now. Check her vitals. Try to improve your diagnosis by focusing on the clues and symptoms you've found. Then follow the medical protocol and apply the procedures. Don't panic. If you have any doubts, take a moment to consult the paramedic manual. The victim is stabilized. Let's transfer her to the nearest hospital as quickly as possible. Good job. During the shift, we'll face many different situations, ranging from minor incidents to life-threatening emergencies. After each shift, I'll give you a score based on your ability to provide first aid. With experience comes more responsibility. You will have to master new medical tools and handle more complex callouts, always with the goal of saving lives. And when you've gained enough experience and completed enough shifts in this district, you'll be ready to face a catastrophic event. Major incidents with many casualties, more challenging than anything you've encountered before. You'll have to assist a lot of victims in a limited amount of time. First, find as many victims as possible and prioritize them using the urgency of their condition. We call this triage. Then stabilize 5 victims simultaneously. Finally, jump back into the ambulance and transfer the most fragile victim to the nearest hospital. You'll need to stay strong because you'll have to make tough decisions, and not everyone can be saved. If you manage to handle a catastrophic event, I will expand your scope of intervention to other districts in San Pellicano, facing new emergency situations and catastrophic events. We can work in 2 different ways. Classic mode, where I help you with diagnoses and caring for the victims, or simulation mode, where you'll work without any backup, like a pro. Your choice. Each shift comes with different challenges. That's what makes every day unique and spices up our daily job. But enough small talk. Duty calls. You drive.
They hurt you pretty bad, didn't they? I haven't seen you this scarred since last September.
Come on, move it! Get out of my way, jerk!
Maybe I overreacted a bit too much. But we'll get you sorted out.
Come on! Move it! Get the f*** out of my way! God damn it, now what? Yeah, that's right. You messed with the wrong guy, buddy.
Next time, I promise not to lose my temper.
Come on! Move it! Goddamn amateur! Out of the way! Stop driving like my grandma. She's 6 feet under. M-O-V-E! Move it! You take that piece of shove it up your... Oh, feels like something came out between the seat.
Maybe you've been here before. That was just a dream. Now, it's time to come home. This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Novalis is a city in the clouds, but you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business venture. A noodle stand. With a little work, there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers. It's all about saying the right thing at the right time. Your choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes. It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
Today marks the start of our journey over the next few years. Our working title for this new generation is Project Renee. Now, we chose Project Renee because it's reminiscent of words like renewal, renaissance, rebirth, and it represents our renewed commitment to The Sims. And that's what we're doing. We're ushering in a new future for The Sims with a new game experience and more. Now, I want to give you all a very early behind-the-scenes look at what we're testing and exploring. Again, this is very early and just a few aspects of what Project Renee will grow to be. We start with our creative tools, a key part of our Sims DNA. We're experimenting with what's worked and where we can push further to offer more flexibility than ever before. We begin with the ability to change not only patterns and colors, but also the shapes of the objects that you'll be using when you build and decorate in-game. For years, we've seen the power of the community coming together and sharing the cool things you can do with your friends. Whether you've used the gallery or shared your creations elsewhere, being able to celebrate each other's work has been a long-standing tradition. With Project Renee, we want to make it easier to work together and share. You can choose to play or create by yourself or with your close friends. It's entirely your choice. No matter who you may want to play with, we want you to be able to play wherever you want. So this is demonstrating an early technology test of how you can play this game across supported devices of your choosing. Same experience, different screens.
This is not about your age. This is not about your car. It isn't about your experience. It isn't about performance or power. And it isn't about how you portray your love for driving. Because car passion is a state of mind. And it's driven by heart.
have 6 months to find Owain Glendur. 6 months to unite his people. 6 months to conquer England. If he's not on the throne, it's over. Forever.
Lino? Mieli. C'est Mimili. Poki. Chikimi. Fikenimiti.
Fipana.
Kaki.
Nelili.
Kiku.
Sipo.
Fifi. Speaky?
Many tales of Middle-earth. Tales of courage and brave deeds in dark times. But that is not our story. For this is one of new beginnings. our tales of the Shire. Hobbits really are amazing creatures.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave this town behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs? Well, he must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay. Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Every time before the ball is set in motion on the pitch, it's the culmination of hard work. To captivate the fans, to ensure everyone's safety, to meet every need, and to ignite the city's fiesta for the game. Sometimes it requires making tough decisions with lasting consequences. To elevate your football event to a global stage, to bring the best players and clubs to your city, to make your game happen in Culver City.
father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe.
Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We work our way up the chain.
Remember, Costa is your primary target.